And welcome back, where we figure out that faint hissing sound is probably the cause of our doom. I'm with Ben Thorne again.
It's a giant snake getting ready to eat us. What's that snake from Resident Evil 2? I want to say like Yang or Yami
Or something.
Something like that.
Okay. I'm awakened early Saturday morning by a tap on the door, followed by a faint hissing sound. They're pumping in gas. What's going on?
What kind of gas? Is it laughing gas? Is it carbon dioxide? Carbon monoxide?
Well, we'll figure out after we stumble out of the bed and find that 3 envelopes have been pushed under our door to our room, each marked with one of our names.
So clearly we must open all 3.
Yes. Hey, our money's here! Each envelope contains $5, this weekly spending allowance for Iris Academy students.
$5. That's great.
If it's our money, why can't they just give it to us all at once? I guess they don't trust us not to spend it all at once, then run out of money and complain.
Yeah.
Well, that might teach people to plan ahead.
3-1, Virginia spends all of her money in one go on something completely useless.
Probably. This way, it still teaches people to plan ahead. If you want to buy something really cool, you gotta save up. I like that voice better. But you're missing the important part. It's Saturday. That means a trip to the mall. I didn't think you were a shopaholic.
I did.
I'm not. But it's a great place to get out and look at something other than school for a while, isn't it?
So does this mean they're gonna put on their normal clothes?
We'll see. Also, they have ice cream and penny candy and really big cinnamon cookies and...
I'm going to guess this is like the 60s or the 80s, because, you know, $5.
Or something, I don't know. We get the idea.
And penny candy. What's with her eyes right there? That sort of looks like...
She's happy to see Virginia happy, I guess.
Well, maybe.
I don't know.
I was thinking it's like that's sort of like seductive eyes or something.
Something.
Or trying to be anyway.
Yeah. Since I've been there before, I can show you guys around. What about studying? You have plenty of time for that during the week, right, Mary? Well,
Not really. We've been attending classes nonstop.
Okay, so, do you want to study or go to the mall?
I've never been a mall person myself, but I mean, we're doing this as a story, and the best stuff is probably gonna happen at the mall.
Okay, so go to the mall?
Let's go to the mall.
Sure, I'd love to go to the mall with you. Great, Ellen? Oops.
What did you do?
I pressed the wrong button. Anyway.
Nice.
I guess it's okay, but you really ought to have a good breakfast before you go and look at ice cream.
I guess Ellen is really taking a maternal role for Virginia here. Yeah, see?
Yeah, Mother. Students are lining up outside of school, waiting for a free seat in one of the shuttle vans that travel between here and the local shopping center. I don't know.
Local shopping center.
Yeah.
Is that a real phrase somewhere?
I guess so. Maybe in New Hampshire. I don't know. Come on, we can ride together.
For a moment there, I thought you were being, like, racist or something until I remembered that this takes place in New Hampshire.
Yeah. Wait a minute. What is it? We're still in uniform. So? Will people stare at us because we're all wearing capes? Nah. Just act natural, like it's no big deal.
Just a bunch of cosplayers.
But it's nowhere near Halloween. Since the teachers aren't saying anything, I suppose this is what they're supposed to do.
Grabby demands that they all change into swimsuits.
Grocery, coffee, homemade coffee memories.
Homemade coffee memories.
I think that says Hughes.
No, that's phones.
It's hard to tell.
I thought it was flowers at first.
Yeah. That's all I can see. I can see Kenobo.
Obi-Wan Kenobo.
And Borat's. Anyway. The mall is not very large or very crowded. At least where I'm standing, witches and wizards are easily outnumber the shoppers in ordinary clothes, but no one reacts to the sight. I guess if students come here all the time, they get used to it?
Well, I mean, to quote the doctor, what do people do when they see a strange blue box standing on a street corner? They walk right by it.
No, I would wait around and wait for the doctor to show up, and
Well,
I'd say,
I
take
mean-
me on an adventure! Of course,
Yeah, that too. But that's only for people who know about the doctor.
This is
If something's out of place, you just walk right by it most of the time. Most people will just walk right by it.
Okay, this place has coffee and pastries, they have fresh fruits, and one does baked potatoes, there's a gift shop, there's a cafe.
I saw like Spuds or something. I saw SPU in the back there, and it sort of looked like artillery fire, so I wasn't sure.
Yeah. Are all these stores magical? Nah, there's only one shop here, magic shop here. They sell wands and stuff. I'm gonna go get a chocolate croissant. What about you?
Alright, well, if we were gonna go to, like, the food court or the games arcade, I'm willing to bet that would, like, lower our stress or something.
Probably.
And that would be kind of cool, though I think the magic store might be a good idea. Do you think we can afford anything there?
Probably not. Usually,
I mean, I guess
When I-
that would sort of count as window shopping if you
Yeah.
think about it.
that'd be more window shopping than anything else. But then again, you can't actually window shop in the magic store. You actually gotta go in and look.
Well, yeah, I mean, it's the equivalent of window shopping. Or,
Yeah.
you know, like, getting an idea of what you would want.
So, do you want to go to the food court and join Virginia the Girl? Do we want to go to the games arcade and blow everyone off?
That's her official full name,
Virginia the Girl.
The games arcade just seems to me like a waste of time and money. If
Okay.
you want to relax, just sleep.
Okay, so
Find a nice patch of sun and curl up in, like me.
you don't want to try chocolate croissant
Why would you want to try a chocolate croissant?
because it's a chocolate croissant.
I suppose if it's done well, it might be good, but...
So, magic store, food court, window shopping, because you said games arcade is a waste of time and money.
yeah, in my opinion, just... no.
Said no gamer ever.
Well, I'm not a big gamer.
This is true. Okay.
Edit
on
that
this,
out.
okay.
Edit that
Oh,
out.
I know it.
But leave the edit that out in, so that people will know they missed something. Let's see here. Magic store. I sort of want to say, I want to say like window shopping or food court, but magic store makes the most sense to me.
Okay, we'll visit the magic store first. With Virginia's vague directions in mind, I set out in search for... What directions?
I think she like pointed in a direction and said, "There!"
Yeah, I set out in search of...
Gesturing to half of the mall.
This branch of the mall looks like a dead end. There's only one shop in the front. There's only one shop front, and it's blacked out with a "Coming Soon" sign on the door.
Well, that would explain how they prevent the muggles from wandering in.
Yeah. But as I get closer, the patch of wall blurs and shimmers and to reveal a second door, marked with a star called Marvelous Magical
Accoutrements.
Thank you.
No, say it!
Accoutrements. Silly. What should I look at?
I should stop humming.
A wiggle wand?
Fairy wings? Furry set. Alright,
Well, you know, the furry set and the sextant.
yeah.
The wiggle wand.
Oh god, I didn't even make that connection. That's great. That's great. Like, protective gear.
Yep.
You get it?
Yep.
Protective gear for your wiggle wand.
Surprisingly fits in a very small, thin aluminum package.
Oh, that's...
Anyway. So, what do you want to look at?
Well, the glasses are what we'd be able to get. Oh, we can actually purchase glasses. We have $10.
Yeah, but do we want to spend our money on
I
glasses,
mean,
or
obviously
do we
we
want to...
should probably save up for something better, but...
Yeah.
Well, let's take a look at the... Can you, like, look at the glasses without purchasing them?
Yeah.
Alright.
Adding an air of sophistication as well as making it easier to read, the fine print, old and
Faded magical
tunes.
tunes. Do you need me to start narrating these bits?
If you don't mind.
Alright. Well, that would give us smarts +5, but is that really worth it? Let's not buy it, because we're gonna save. What's wacky glasses? That's probably
same
like
as this, but it adds more weird.
it adds
and
weird
cute.
and cute. Oh, and cute. All right.
No, more weird than
Then smart.
Well, here.
Sorry.
+5 smart, +5 weird.
They certainly make you stand out.
Yeah.
Right. I forgot I was supposed to read that, wasn't I?
That's okay.
Protective gear. Good for combat magic. Special fabric keeps your hands safe from fire or acid, while elbow pads can double as sports gear. Red magic +30. Alright, that sounds like it's really worth saving up for.
Okay.
Especially if we intend to major in that. This measuring device improves your understanding of the physical attributes of the world, which makes it easier to alter them. What? What? Are you laughing
Improves your understanding of the physical attributes, which makes it easier to alter them.
Right.
Okay, I'm sorry.
Of course.
Continuing.
That's probably not something we'll be getting, I don't think.
No.
I have to see.
So
please click. Just
okay.
turned ears and tail will not make you into an actual were creature, but they can help you to express your animal nature. Strength +5, green magic +25. That's kind of cool, but I'm gonna say no.
Yeah. It all depends on which we go into.
A mystic crystal specially prepared to hold and enhance the energies of a spell. Black magic +30. Yeah. Yeah, it depends on what we go into. So I'm gonna guess Halo is white magic plus whatever. Perfect circlet of gold, polished and enhanced with spiritual energy to enhance one's aura in the other world. Alright, well that indicates that it only works in a place called the other world.
Well, no, it'll still give you the +35 to white.
Was it 35 or 30?
Yeah. At 35.
A sparkly crown to make you feel like royalty. Cute +10. That's great.
Fairy wings.
Oh, it's a tiara! Did you see that?
Yeah. Oh, but will not allow you to fly. Aw.
Aww.
Bat wings.
Mysterious wings can be clipped to the back of a robe to add a devilish air, but these wings are not real and will not allow you to fly.
Aww.
Why? If you're gonna spend that much cash, they should let you fly. This polished bit of wood has been charged with all the colors of magic. Red magic plus. Alright, so everything +2.
Yeah.
That might not be bad to save up for.
What about a star wand?
This adorable fairy godmother wand is charged with all the colors of magic. Everything +5.
Yeah.
Alright, what about Wiggle Wand? While it clearly contains magic, there's something odd about a wand with tentacles. Okay, so that's not exactly what I thought, but yeah.
It's even better than what I thought.
Alright, so this is better for blue and green. It's still good for
Support for black and white.
Yeah, but it's less good for red.
And it adds weird.
And it adds weird.
Okay.
Because your wand will randomly attack other female students.
So, what we decide to do in regards to magic, we'll decide what we want to get here.
Yeah.
And of course, there's the fairy wings, bat wings, tiara that add cute things.
Yeah, I don't know how much of that we'll really bother with.
Probably not. Yeah. Okay. You done shopping?
Yeah. Yeah.
Do you want to talk or shall I? You alright?
Well, I mean, this is technically like her internal narrations. I guess I can take care of any narrations that aren't internal.
That's fine. That'll actually work out because we're about to enter a test relatively soon within the next few weeks. Anyway,
Alright.
I finished my shopping and joined my fellow students to return to Iris Academy.
Irish Academy. I'm gonna have to say that at least once each video.
On Sunday morning, I sleep in. There aren't any special school activities today that I know of, and I haven't made any plans with anyone, so there's nothing else to do.
I feel like our stress should reduce a little bit just because it's Sunday, or was it? Saturday? I don't know.
Well,
Sunday.
then our stress goes back up because we just realized I missed my family.
Big baby.
I'm not used to being completely out of contact like this. There aren't any phones or in the dorm, so I can't call home. Dad promised that he and Mom would write, but I haven't received anything. Maybe they were too busy on the first day, or the mail was slow. I'm sure I'll hear from them soon. No phones, no computers, no television. No matter It doesn't matter much during the week when I'm busy with classes, but on a day like today, it leaves me feeling restless.
No phones, no computer, no television, no outlet.
Yeah.
That's sort of like, if you think about it, that's like the beginning of a horror thing.
Really. But, you know, they didn't want technology to get in the way or them to accidentally overhear a conversation.
Yeah, I suppose certain types of tech could allow for, like, accidental leak.
Yeah. I think I'll go outside.
Especially teenagers desperate for attention.
Mm-hmm. It's a beautiful campus. I'm careful to stop when I want to admire something rather than keep walking and risk another collision. Good, you learned. But while the flowers and paved walkways are nice, what I'm really looking for is something a little bit more open. You're saying?
Oh, yeah, I was just saying, you know, it's like who stares at something as they walk by. I mean, if you want to take a good look at something, you stop and you look at it.
Yeah.
Just, that makes sense to me.
I followed the paths away from the main buildings towards grassy fields. We could play games out here if we borrowed some balls from the gym.
I'm sorry, I
It's
can't
okay.
resist. That's just...
Well, you know, magical balls. So, you know, I wonder if Virginia was serious about starting a sports team.
Probably, knowing her.
Yeah. Hey, I think I see her up ahead. She's talking to someone I don't know. I hurry up to catch up.
I'm willing to bet that in this little park, there's probably at least one couple shagging somewhere.
Or something. Here. Okay. Let's see. What can I do? Oh, I know. Most girls again this year, isn't it? I don't know where that came from. Yeah, me and both my roommates are. I paused in mid-step. What's she talking about? Me and Ellen? That could be a problem eventually. Ellen and I both had wild magic. Is that a problem?
Wait, but hold on. They said mostly girls this year. I'm assuming they're talking about the male to female student ratio.
Yeah.
That's just my guess. And Virginia says that both of her roommates are girls. Well, duh.
Yeah,
it's a girl hall.
Yeah, I don't know. Well, maybe more of us should drop out. The other way would be more fun. Oh.
Okay then.
Maybe for you it would.
So I guess Ellen's not into that.
Yeah. What on earth are they talking about? This is silly. Spies never hear anything nice. I have no idea what they're discussing, and I should try and figure it out. I'll only come up with crazy stuff. I'm just gonna walk away.
Good choice.
At the end of the week, I get a chance to organize my thoughts and my belongings, as well as review spells that I've learned so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and see.
Okay. We have nothing in our inventory.
We're poor.
Oh, this is the poor kids section.
Suspicious. What was so suspicious?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Sometimes I think I get along better with Virginia. Alright, so I guess this thing doesn't actually give us like a relationship meter. That's just like indications of when our relationships have been altered.
Yeah. Actually, this would be a good time to stop because we're pretty much close on the 20-minute mark. So, we'll see you guys next week for next week.
Well, I was gonna say for more Oyrish Academy, but I guess that works too.
Okay, any final words?
See you next week for next week.
That works good for me. Yeah.